unfortunate Maiduguri flood disaster, President Bola Tinubu inaugurated the Interministerial Technical Committee on the evaluation of dams to look into causes of the flood and conduct integrity check on all dams owned by the federal government to avert a reoccurrence. At this high-level meeting, the Ministers of Water Resources, Finance, Budget and National Planning, Information, Housing, Works, and Environment are here to address the issue.
We are not leaving any stone unturned. We are looking at all the dams in the country to look at their status and look at what that needs to be done technically to alleviate the challenges of both flooding, water supply, irrigation, and flood control in Nigeria.
Government is proactively looking at the situation with a view to averting its reoccurrence. It's in the light of that Mr. President, in his wisdom, inaugurated, or rather set up this committee, an interministerial committee, to evaluate the situation of dams in Nigeria and come up with a solution that will help in averting the kind of situation we saw in Borno State and around the country.
Members of the committee say federal government is determined to address flooding challenges within a short time frame since climate change reactions are unpredictable. They say a technical assessment will be carried out on all federal government-owned dams to ascertain if they are fit for use. Also, the government plans to set up a disaster relief fund to address and manage emergencies nationwide in the light of the recent Maiduguri flood disaster.
Mr. President has also set up a committee that will look at setting up a disaster relief fund that will cope with specific instances that come up. It's a private-public sector committee, and it has already started its own work. So it's a multifaceted approach to protecting Nigerians, to making them safe, to making them secure.
We need to rehabilitate dams and irrigation facilities so as to expand both our dams infrastructure and irrigation facilities. So money has been provided under the Renewed Hope Infrastructure Fund for or rather equity, which is government component of money we anticipate will grow by private investors and other investors to support both dam and irrigation infrastructure.
We are going to look at all the dams and come up with reports and the menace of challenges of disasters in the country, particularly what have happened in Maiduguri. By the grace of God, it will not repeat itself.
The committee is expected to complete their assignment before the next rainy season, and members assured Nigerians that the assignment will put a stop to the issue of dam collapse in the future. Tunji Olanipekun, Arise News.